Well, hello, my young living friends. I'm Dr. Chris, and I am a Los Angeles chiropractor of over 30 years, an essential oil enthusiast, a mother of three, an aerialist, you name it. The list is probably shorter of what I don't do, but I am passionate about essential oils, and I love using them to keep me healthy and happy and my family so amazing. And I started this series last year on the oils of the Zodiac. This is my last posting because I started with the season of Leo last year, which is next month. So we have done a complete turn around the sun. It is the season of Cancer, and it is from June 21st to July 22nd. So it started yesterday on the summer solstice, which also today happens to be my half year birthday. So my birthday is in December. So there you go. It's a really great time. I love this time of year where we have long days. I feel so productive. But with this season of Cancer, it is a time of self-awareness and a time to work on relationships with other people and also with yourself. So you may feel during this time that you are more sensitive, that maybe you experience a heightened sense of awareness, a lot of introspection, maybe a lot of meditation. You might even be a little bit moody. That's okay. We have to honor all emotions, and we're going to use our oils to help us through it. So if you tend to be shy, this is a great time to break out of your shell. It's a great time to connect with old friends or pursue even new relationships, and definitely schedule in some time for rest too, right? Go to the beach if you live in a place that has a beach or a lake, or go out to the woods, go out in nature. This is the time to also schedule in some time for relaxing. I know it sounds horrible to say, but it's so necessary. It's a great time to center yourself and do some personal pampering. So don't forget to look at all of Young Living's products for that. I just absolutely love things like their satin mint facial scrub, the lava mint foot scrub. There's the new product release of the charcoal mask, which I can't wait till it comes in the mail. And then maybe get yourself some Savvy Minerals makeup so you can look fabulous and not toxify your body. Just start switching things out one by one, little by little. And let me tell you, once you experience this amazing makeup, you're gonna go, why did I wait so long? All right. So for the personality of Cancer, by the way, I have a dad in Cancer, I have a husband in Cancer, and I have a son in Cancer. So I have three men in my life who are in the season of Cancer. So I feel like I know this personality intimately. It is shown by a crab. So I always describe, at least the people in my life that I'm around, is that they're crusty on the outside like a crab, but soft and gooey on the inside. So very sensitive, but very sentimental, very family oriented, relationship oriented. They also tend to be deeply intuitive, sympathetic towards other people. They can empathize really well. They're just really like your best advocate if you have a friend that is born in the time of Cancer. For others, it might be difficult to know them because sometimes they get the crusty, crabby outer shell side. And sometimes too, even with the people I love, like it will come out of nowhere. You know how crabs will sidle up, right? And I'm just going about my day, and all of a sudden, the crab claw will get me. That's come out of nowhere. I'm like, what just happened? So everybody needs some essential oils to help them through the Cancerians and also the people that are in relationship with them. So for the personality, Cancers are ruled by the moon. Like I said, they can be crabby or moody. If they feel insecure or wronged, they tend to avoid confronting the situation and they just scuttle right away. But they're quick to help others. They can often become a little bit self-centered themselves when they're not feeling valued. But you know, who of us? We all have this aspect to us. The season of Cancer is good for the third eye. This is where it guides intuition and inner awareness. Now, Cancerians sometimes will also suffer from digestive complaints. So any essential oils that are going to help with digestion could offer relief, and I'll talk about that. Oils that are going to help support mood are going to be really great. Any essential oils that enhance dreaming and vision and helping us to tap into the third eye and intuition are really going to be great. So you can do this mixture in a roll-on, which I'm going to do today. I've got some crystals in here. I've got moonstone, carnelian, and citrine. So I love to put stones in which have their own frequency to combine with the oils to enhance it all together. And we are going to play around with some oils, including German lavender, German chamomile. Oh, sometimes the lights, there we go. German chamomile. Now I've got the Vitality. Don't let that screw you up. The Vitality oils are labeled for internal use, but the oil in the other bottle is for topical and aromatic, but the oils inside are the same. So this is all I had at home. So this is what I'm going to use. Lavender. That's why I was reading lavender and I said German lavender. Okay, so lavender. So you can see that both of these things are very calming to the nervous system. Dreamcatcher. Now this is really high in sandalwood, which is great for the third eye, and some citrus oils, which are always good for mood and uplifting. Rosemary. Where are you? There you are, Rosemary. Rosemary is good for so many things, but it definitely helps with brain power. That is for sure. Spearmint. So any of the mints are good for digestive support. Again, I grabbed the Vitality, but it comes in the regular green oil bottle too. Tangerine. So another uplifting oil. Myrtle. Now, Myrtle's a really great one. I found out about Myrtle when I was doing a sleep protocol, which I did do a video on if you want to check it out. But I like to use it on my throat for helping me find my voice and speak my truth. So it definitely would help with relationships and communication, that's for sure. And then we can also see if we're going to play around with things like fennel, which is really great to support the digestive system. And of course, Envision, right? So if you're going to have a vision and dream and want to do some things, of course, Envision is a great oil. So we're going to start, and here's the alchemy, guys, right? I haven't done this mixture ahead of time. I thought, you know what? I'm going to do it with you so you can kind of see my process and what I do and how I go through it. Because this is really oftentimes a matter of preference, like what oils are calling to you, and when you smell them or apply them, what feeling are you getting from it? And it doesn't have to stop. Sometimes I'll mix it up and then it'll sit and I might add some more. By the way, I'm going to show you the German chamomile. Now I tend to use more boy, this is really, sometimes it is super thick and I don't feel like waiting. Woo! Okay, I just have to show you how blue this is. It's almost black. Isn't that crazy? So it's interesting because German chamomile, of course, is yellow, but when they distill it, it turns blue. So I'm going to just put that a little bit in the bottle. And I'm going to do we're going to do like 4 drops. Look at that. Oh, gotta love it. And then we're gonna do 6 drops of lavender. So trusty old lavender. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're gonna start with that. And then we're gonna do 4 drops of Dreamcatcher. Smells so good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Really great to use at night if you want to have pleasant dreams. We're going to use 2 drops of rosemary. And by the way, as you're watching me do this, if you haven't yet, go ahead and give the video a thumbs up. It really does help. I know I don't always do it. I've been trying to do better when I watch videos to give that thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and do that so you know when I'm doing a video. I'm going to do 1 drop or so of spearmint. Interesting. 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 It's very earthy so far. Very, very earthy. And I tend to like, I'm going to do 6 drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 drops of tangerine. I tend to be more of a lover of like the tree oils. So this is going to be very interesting. And I'm going to do 4 drops of the myrtle. 2, 3, 4. All right, I'm going to just give it a little shake. Yeah, it's very, very earthy. Interesting. I think I'm going to put a little Envision in. This has got, smells like it's got more like frankincense. I'm going to do 6 drops. Smells like an oil that definitely is high in sesquiterpenes. Big word for a chemical constituent that's really good for the higher centers. It's getting there. I want more lavender. Yeah, I think if I did this again, I would probably decrease the amount of German chamomile. It's coming through really, really strong. So I'm going to put in another 6 drops of lavender. 3, 4, 5, 6. Now you may like it. So, you know, this is the whole thing is you just have to kind of see. We're getting there. I'm going to put a little bit more rosemary in too. I definitely smell that lavender coming through. So I'm going to do 2 more drops of rosemary. And I'm also going to do 2 more drops of Dreamcatcher. 1, 2. And let's see. That's better. I'm going to let that marinate and sit. And I'll probably come back to it later because right now there's just a lot of scents in the air and your nose can get overloaded after a time. And then I'm just going to use just liquid coconut oil. And I'm just going to put some in and I'm going to leave a little space just in case I want to pop on my top. And always try to remember to label your blends. So this does have a label I made ahead of time, inexpensive label maker, nothing fancy, but then I will know that this is the Cancer blend. So I'm going to shake that up. Whoa, that was a lot of chamomile in there. Wow, that's incredible. And I'm going to apply some just on my wrist. Yeah, it's very subtle. I'm going to let that sit. Okay. So yeah, you can do it in that 10 ml roller ball. You can mix it up in a spray bottle. You can, and then just add some water and a little bit of sea salt. And you can, if you are wanting your digestive support, you can put it over your digestive system. If you want to work more on the third eye, you can roll it here or just wear it as a perfume if that suits you. Sometimes I don't know which cap goes to what, but I found the rosemary, that's for sure. All right. If you have any questions, you can always contact me. I will put everything in the description. I will put the recipe that I did right here. Hopefully I won't get it wrong, but you'll get the idea of it. And if you are not yet a Young Living member and you are watching this, please contact me and I can help you get your oil so that you can make these amazing blends and help support yourself in every single season. Next month, just look for my season of Leo if you haven't seen it yet, and then you can continue on and mix up your blends there. All right, have a great week, and I will see you next week, Tuesday, 7 p.m. Pacific time. I'm going to, well, it will depend. I'm either going to continue on with the essential oils from the starter kit for European and New Zealand because I'm finished with the USA. And I'm going to put together a playlist for that too. So you can just go right through it and go through all the oils. You let me know if you want to hear of something, but I will also be coming in at some point, either next Tuesday or maybe even before then, if I get my oils and products from the convention. So please check out that video where I did a slideshow going over all the new amazing products that we have from Young Living to help us on all levels. All right, have a great week, and I will see you next Tuesday.